Hyper beam time, baby. That does nothing at all. But that does everything and more. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the channel, the main event here. Back with some actual battles for you guys this time. I know last thing I did was a tier list, and last thing before that was, let's not even think about how long ago that was. I'm gonna try to get back into this for you guys. You know, try to get a couple videos out each week, if not at least one, just so I can get myself back to the pace of things, because it's been a long time. I do want to get back to this because I do enjoy this stuff. I was just really burnt out, a lot of busy stuff, but who cares, right? Whatever. I'm gonna go over the team just a little bit. I'm also gonna timestamp the battle, so if you guys want to skip this or go right into it because they're really fun, just jump right ahead. I won't mind. But the team I'm using is this team on the left. Koko and Eleki is kind of what I built this team around. I've been wanting to use these two for a long time. Just obviously Electric Surge and Transistor. This team can be optimized a lot. It's just something I threw together fairly quickly. To try to grind myself back up to Master Ball. I mean, like, I started at like beginner tier 3. I'm back up a few tiers. I'm not in those beginner tiers anymore, thank goodness. But I'm not in Master Ball yet, so I'm getting there. But yeah, just basically boost the Eleki. This was Life Orb, but I needed to put the Life Orb with the KRM. So yeah, like max lightning from Eleki with Magnet and Electric Terrain blows up almost everything in the game. And then the ground types are the issue, but that's what KRM is primarily for. Kyogre deals with them really well, Scarf Kyogre. As you can see, his team is very fast because I have Tailwind Tornadus as well. But yeah, Scarf Kyogre takes care of a lot of the ground types, rock types, all that stuff. However, there are some mons that Kyogre can't deal with, like the grass types, like Rillaboom, or some of the dragon types it can't deal with, or even like the ground types that have like a dragon thing, a dragon dual typing. So that's what KRM is for. KRM deals with all ground types, all grass types. It deals with opposing dragon types. Koko also has Dazzling Gleam to hit those dragon types with as well. And it also does not take any hits. The Kyogre's primary job on here, though, is to really deal with like opposing Zacians because it resists steel and it kind of OHKOs most Zacian, depending on the situation, depending on the spread. But it deals with it really well. This is just for more speed. This actually doesn't even have all the right moves on it because it was part of a different set, but we ain't worried about that. I'll talk about that more in game. And then Umbreon gives me some utility, gives me some stuff to deal with like Tailwind, Calyrex, Shadows, for example. It gives me I can lower the attack with Baby Doll Eyes. I have Foul Play for the physical attackers. Because my defense on this team is not really great. So like if I was to lead Kyurem and Umbreon, I could deal with something like a Zacian still because I could lower the attack with Baby Doll Eyes. And then like Max Quake, Life Orb boosted. Things of that nature, right? So I can deal with most things in the game, I think. Something that is a bit tough is like Gastrodon. But I can deal with the Gastrodon mostly with the Kyurem. It does really good damage into it anyway. It doesn't really take damage from it from Gastrodon that much anyway. So I can deal with that for the most part. I haven't run into too many troubles with this team yet. Like I said, it can be optimized to make it better. Trust me, it can. The ones you need are Kyurem, Regieleki, and Koko, and then you kind of figure out what you want to do with the other three. Maybe an Incineroar, maybe a Zacian instead of a Kyogre, and then maybe another support mon or something. But yeah, so that's the team. And I'll see you guys in the first battle. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like for you boys, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the first one. So they got an interesting team here. They do have a ground type, so I don't want to get caught up with that stupidness. I do think it might be helpful. What happens if I bring Kyurem here? I could just bring Kyogre. So what I will do is I'll bring Koko. No, I'll bring Eleki. This is actually pretty interesting. What do I want to do here? You know what, actually? I'll bring Tornadus, and then I'll bring Kyogre. Yeah, I think that actually works just fine. I'm gonna bring Kyurem in the back. Part of me really wants to just leave my ground types home and bring Umbreon. I mean, leave my electric types home and bring Umbreon. Just for some utility, some versatility. I can, if they do somehow get Trick Room up, I have a slow bond in there. I can resist hits from the Necrozma Dawnwings. So I think Umbreon's a good bring. And they have Zoroark, so it's like, do I want to bring Zoroark and it could be like fake ground type and all type of shenanigans. So that's not even. I figured this might be the lead. This Tornadus doesn't even have all the right moves on it because I just put a team together quickly to try to just climb the ranks. So here's the thing, right? I could go for like a Tailwind to match theirs. Well, I'm just gonna go for this, and I'm gonna max. And I could Hailstorm into this thing. And I could always just Rain Dance next turn. Because it resists the water, right? Let's actually do the math. So 150 is basically doubled. It's like 300, but it's down to 150 again. I'm gonna just do this to break any sashes. I'll break sashes with this. I'm gonna double up into that thing. I should be able to survive a hit from them in max. So it may not necessarily be a lot of health, but I can survive a hit. I'm pretty sure. And I think doubling up into it should actually get the knockout. And if not, I'll just switch into Kyurem. And then I'll go from there. No, but then they're gonna hit me with steel type moves. This could get bad quick, couldn't it? Can you tell I'm a bit rusty? I haven't really been playing that much. I was all the way down to like beginner tier. That's interesting. I was not going for Tailwind here. Oh my gosh. Never mind. I'm the best player in the world. Oh, never mind. Forget all that talk about rust. Oh, that's 2 KOs on turn 1, even if you're sashed. And they are sashed. Oh, that's great. That feels so good. That feels so good. And it's gone. Dang, Kartana has no special defense. Kartana has absolutely no special defense. Let's see what they bring out. Because they already used their max, so can't nothing in the world stand up to Max Geyser. Nothing's really faster, I don't think, on their team than my Tornadus, right? Are they stalling because like they lost? So like waiting to the very end because there's no choice to make here, right? You're not gonna like you can't pick what mons to come out. It's the only 2 you got left because you lost both of them on turn 1. I do think they're stalling because they're lost. Let's see if they disconnect. They could very well just be like, okay, Zygarde, there it goes. Oh yeah, Zygarde's a dead man. Ooh, shiny Zygarde. One of my favorites. But yeah, that thing's done. Maybe they protect. Maybe they do protect it, right? So they can get Trick Room up. And I can always beat that thing with I'm just gonna go for the regular Hurricane. And then I'm just gonna Max Geyser into it. I don't want to give them any chance, you know? So I might as well just oh, never mind. Yep, they did cancel. Oh, we'll take that. Easy dub. First game back to the channel. Let's get it. All right, so this is interesting. I could just Tailwind and blow everything up, right? I probably could. I'm actually gonna lead the Kyurem, and I'm gonna lead the Eleki, and I'm gonna have the Koko in the back for a switch-in. Because Kyurem does well into like everything here except Zacian. So if Zacian does lead, I'll just blow it up. I have plenty of offense. They have a dark type who I'd like to be able to lower its attack. They have a fighting type, which is not good, but I can also lower its attack. They're all physical attackers. And then I can also foul play with Umbreon. So I'm not going to bring Kyogre to this. That Ditto does worry me. But I just gotta play around it. Shout out to your trainer card, Alex. I like the way the trainer looks. Dragapult and Ditto. Okay, so they are gonna copy my Tapu Koko, which is actually fine. No, they're gonna copy my my Kyurem. They're gonna copy my Kyurem. Now they could very well be scarfed. So I think what I'm actually gonna do, because they could be thinking maybe I could Blizzard. They might be faster. And if they go for Dragon moves and I switch into Koko, they actually won't be able to do anything. And yeah, they resist, but this just feels like it'll still do a lot of damage. Let's play it safe. We can just Electro Web for now. Into their Kyurem, and they'll see what plays they go for. Because their Kyurem could be like Scarf Ditto, and I want to be able to outspeed that. I'll outspeed the Dragapult regardless, as long as it's not like Airstreaming one. I can live with this. It's not Scarf because they're protected. Okay, so we can actually smoke this Dragapult with like Thunderbolt. Okay, so this is actually really good. So this actually hit my Eleki twice though. Okay, so it's not a 2-hit KO. That's perfect because I was a little bit worried. Dazzling Gleam. Because I'll actually take out the I'll take out the Dragapult this way. And then Dazzling Gleam will do some really good damage into... Oh, what's coming in? Oh, that's a good switch. That's a good switch. But I'll still Dazzling Gleam and get big damage on both, so it's not that big of a deal. If they click Blizzard, that's fine. Because I still cover for it with Dazzling Gleam. Oh my goodness, Tapu Koko is so strong. Earth Power is okay. Earth Power is fine. Earth Power is fine. Because I have this. So now, what ends up happening here is I just go Thunderbolt into the Ditto. They don't have any more switch-ins. Nope, they don't. So I just Dazzling Gleam and the Crocodile is going to go down. Because I'm going to Thunderbolt into this. So they will lose both their Pokemon this turn. I'm kind of glad I didn't max, even though if I did, I would have taken out the Dragapult. But they could have swapped in that Crocodile on turn 1, and that would have been bad for me, right? This is fine. Let's see if there's Scarf on the Crocodile, because if it was like Scarf Earthquake, that could be bad. Okay, it's not. So it will go down here. So they don't really have a max option anymore. Urshifu is, which one is it? It doesn't actually matter which one it is. Because I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam, which will kill both. Because they're gonna do their thing into me, right? Their water move. But in electric terrain, Electro will actually take both of them out. There's Water Ursh. So even if they and they'll go down for, they'll lose speed on both even if I don't get knockouts. Like if one's sashed and somehow the Kyurem survives, I'll just bring on my own Kyurem and then I'll just like max Hailstorm. I could max Hailstorm or I could just max Dragon actually. Let's see, the Urshifu might actually go down here. Oh yeah, it does. That's bad. GG's. Oh, that's GG's. I didn't even max in this game. And I don't think I'm going to max in this game because their last Pokemon is Dragapult. It's not faster than me. Man, this is pretty. These two together is like really tough. If you don't have a ground type, and if you have a ground type, I have Kyurem. So it's like, what you gonna do? They might try to Dynamax now, though, right? So I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna Dynamax now, and I'm just gonna go for this big, hefty Max Lightning into this Dragapult on 1 HP. I don't know how loud I have the music. Hopefully you guys can hear it, so I'm not dancing to like dead air. What you know about Dynamaxing your Eleki on 10 HP? So even if they survive, they can only take out one of us. So they're gonna get hit by Dazzling Gleam, or they'll use a move to take out my Koko. And then I'll just come in with a new Pokemon and I'll hit him again with the Eleki and the other Poke. So this game is wrapped up. Let's see how much damage we do though. That's actually gonna be nice to see. Oh, you a hater, son. You a hater, son. I should have checked my turns of terrain. I should have checked my turns. I should have checked my turns. It don't matter, but like I should have checked my turns. What do I have in the back? Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's over. I have Umbreon too. They have no chance. But you know, play to your outs. Waste turns, maybe I get a disconnect, right? You know, maybe my power goes out in the house. So play to your outs. What's the like wildest out you guys can think of? I think mine is like just hoping my power goes out in my crib and it knocks out my electricity. Oh, we would have knocked them out for sure. We would have knocked them out for sure. Let your trains back though, baby. Oh my gosh, and we're faster. That's not fast Dragapult. So they never stood a chance. It's probably bulky Dragapult, right? Which kind of makes sense, right? Because the faster stuff in the format, Eleki, Calyrex, Shadow, Zacian, I think all outspeed Dragapult. So you might as well, right? Sacrifice some speed and go for like the bulk. Just, we can do one more game because those first two were not very long. I would not believe how long it took me to get an opponent. But this is easily a Kyurem game. Yeah, easily a Kyurem game. I could bring my Eleki, but it probably makes more sense to. No, I could bring the Eleki. Why would I not bring the Eleki? Realistically, I could just bring the Koko too, right? If I Tailwind. What does Koko give me that Tailwind doesn't? They can't stop me. I'm gonna bring the Tornadus. I'm gonna bring the Eleki in the back, but I'm not gonna bring both electric types because I don't want to get caught against Landorus in any kind of way. Even though I doubt I do, but I don't want to bring both. I'm trying to think. Does Umbreon help me at all? Has Helping Hand. Does Scarf Ogre help? Scarf Ogre is good actually, so let's bring that. Let's bring that. I was gonna bring the terrain. I actually don't want to give them terrain too because they have an Eleki. Let's see what they lead. I like their outfit. Interesting. Interesting. I don't want to get caught with like trick stuff. I don't think they have trick because they don't really have a mind to get the trick off. Do I just go for the boom or do I like go for the defense boost? I could do this to get rid of the rain as well. I think I'm gonna Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Hurricane. No, I'm gonna Tailwind. Just in case they go for something like a Thunder Wave, just in case. They might just go for like a screen, right? But if they go for a Thunder Wave, at least I can keep my speed up and I'll still outspeed. Yeah, keep my speed. Because I guess I gotta worry about the Thunder Wave. Cause I was just gonna just double attack. Okay, so my Prankster Tailwind comes out. Let's see what they don't max. So let's see what they go for. Light Screen is fine because I'm gonna get my special defense boost, so I'll be able to possibly even survive with Tornadus, which would be really good for us. It's not a lot of damage, but it's just a matter of getting the special defense boost because then I'm gonna use my Dragon type move, and that'll be a lot more damage. And then their Water Spout, yeah. So I do survive with Tornadus, which is awesome. Citrus Berry. So it's not even a bulky Tornadus. It had the sash on it before, but because I put the sash on Koko, it just has this. And it's actually a Tornadus I used in conjunction with my Calyrex Ice for a crazy strat that I had. But I just, like I said, I just put this team together. So I'm going to Wormwind right here. What do they have in the back? I'm just gonna Wormwind, and then I think Hurricane maybe? You know what though? I'm actually gonna Hailstorm into this. Because now that I think about it, they could have Spirit Break. So at least with this, right, I can get some really good damage on that thing. Okay, so we should KO. We should actually KO. I just don't want to get Spirit Broke and go down in special attack. So at least this way, because I changed the weather, their Water Spout will do even less damage. And I can just hit them next turn. And I have the Eleki in the back, so if I get rid of like Eleki's issues, I can for sure. Because you see, like, it does nothing. Kyurem is taking those like a champ, actually. Okay, no, because I'm ice type. Like, why am I not getting hit with the hail next? Because I'm an ice type, duh. I'm like, they're not faster. Okay, this is interesting. But I actually will be faster than them. So they could very well go for like a max guard. But I'm just gonna do this, and then I guess I will Hurricane into this thing. Surprised they haven't gone for Origin Pulse. Are they like... I missed. It's okay though, because I'm gonna take out this Eleki and get a special defense boost. So like my max turns got me 2 KOs and 2 special defense boosts. So I think that's good, right? Like that's effective use of the max. They have not maxed yet, but like I said, I have my Eleki in the back. So I can more or less deal with their Kyogre at any time. Water Spout again. Are they like scarfed? Are they scarf locked? They did get a crit, which is not ideal, but it's okay. Would have done less damage if my Hurricane had hit. And that's, you know, it's on me because I changed the weather. But I'm gonna bring out my Eleki now. I might actually end up going for like an Electro Web, depending on what they bring out. Oh, it's Landorus. Yeah, GG's. Even if you max, Blizzard's taking you out, so GG's. Now they could max the Kyogre, but not sure what that does for them. But yeah, so I have between Scarf, Lando, and Kyurem here, because Blizzard's 100% in the hail. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt you, get rid of you. So if I can, because my Eleki goes first, I'll get full power Blizzard into that Lando. So even if they max, it's over because that's single target after I blow up this Kyogre. I believe that's the Landorus. A max guard wouldn't actually make sense here because I'm gonna outspeed Landorus even if Tailwind is to run out. So you gotta play the routes. But you gotta play the routes. So yeah, they're max guarded, but it doesn't actually help them. Because this goes down. And I still get the same situation I was gonna get. I don't know if they thought that I was gonna do something else. Tailwind peters out, but the thing is I'm still faster with both Pokemon. So I'm gonna Blizzard, but because I have my thing in the back, I'm actually gonna click Hyper Beam here. Hyper Beam time, baby. That does nothing at all. But that does everything and more. Ah, that's so funny. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna, like I probably said this in the intro, but I'm gonna try to you know, get back into making more consistent content again. I know it's been a while. And they're gonna be like, I know there were some times where I was putting like 4 videos in a week, sometimes only like 1 or 2. Might be more to that 1 or 2 range. Especially because I gotta be in the office this week. But thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed these battles. They were fun to play, fun to get back. Let's get back to Master Ball before Series 13 starts. That's the goal here. So leave a like, subscribe if you do, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.